indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. They double him with Freak, and he's going to get whistled. For that foul, G, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Chalmers. He's got 11 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Here's Freak. And the Warriors miss again.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Harden's shot is off.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Green's got 5.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Warriors the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Harden on the wing. From the arc. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Chalmers has got 4 assists now tonight.
They're doing much better now. I mean, in the first quarter, they converted less than 30% of their field goals. But they've bounced back nicely here.
Stolen by Harden.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry. After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver lo cierto y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada. Vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentir humano, a vivir este mundo donde el hombre nuevo busca el contrapunto. Vengo humano, vengo como tú, en busca de la huella, de la pieza del árbol y de su corteza, que guarda en su memoria que el canto de victoria cuando vimos de la tierra lloramos con tal euforia. Ya abrimos así nuestros brazos tan encadilados y nos acurrucamos al origen de los tiempos, a la fuente del universo donde yace el sentimiento de vivir este comienzo. Vengo con la sangre roja, con los pulmones llenos de rimas en mi boca, con los ojos rasgados, con la tierra en las manos. Venimos con el mundo y venimos con su canto. Vengo a construir un sueño, el brillo de la vida que habita en el hombre nuevo. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo.
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is.
Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, love with the. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Make your lady back up in this. Hop up in the six.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies as they'll be playing against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they remain undefeated to start the season, a perfect 7-0. They really couldn't have dreamed up a better way to kick off the campaign. And tonight we'll be watching Steph Curry. Known for his offensive firepower, but he's made major strides in all areas since coming into this league, Shaq.
Yeah, he didn't have great handles when he entered. Now one of the top 2 dribblers in the league.
Yeah, I agree. You know what the funny thing is?
What?
He used to be the guy they sat on the bench in fourth quarters when he first got there. Now he's the clutch guy.
Outside the Forum, we see the bright lights of a Memphis evening. It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. It's going with almost an entire new group here. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Len comes in for Zach Randolph. Tony Allen's checked in for James Johnson. And it's Austin Rivers in for Mike Conley. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Freaks checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Livingston is out there with Freak. And it's Ezeli in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 29 seconds left in the first. Memphis trailing here. They get a hand on it. Here's Rivers. Last game he had 12. Len kicks to Allen. Down low. Here's Stevenson. The Warriors pull it in. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And what a heck of a performance for them, particularly offensively. I mean, there were stretches of that game where everything seemed to be falling.
Ball movement was...
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Warriors on top, up one. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. One big reason why not them is what happened to Conley. Greg losing him in the playoffs last year was the biggest adversity they went through. Can you make a case that it just made them tougher, or did it really take something out of them?
You know, Kevin, it's really hard to say. A tough break.
Here's Conley. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Stevenson outside. Elbow shot. They double-team Conley. Here's Randolph, and it's sent back by Bogut. And he's able to get it back. And he gets the bucket. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Curry kicks to Freak. The shot. And he gets the jumper to drop. Freak's got his second basket. And so here's Memphis. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
And that one's good by Stevenson.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Kicks to Freak. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Johnson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Curry passes to Freak from deep three-point range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gasol's got his fourth rebound in this one. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for two. And so a pretty lopsided.
All right, then.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second. Brandon Wright's checked in for Zach Randolph. Golden State also making some changes. Freak comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Freak is out there with Livingston. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Memphis moving that ball around. Wright sets a screen for Johnson. They double-team Johnson. And the foul called on. And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. And for the Grizzlies, Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Stevenson in at small forward. And for the Warriors, Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. Curry is out there with Freak. And it's Bogut in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stevenson. The shot is off. Good defense by Iguodala.
Oh! How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot?
Unbelievable.